Hey y'all, what's up? So as y'all can tell, this is gonna be a different type of video on this channel because I know y'all just used to me vlogging, and while y'all get to know me when I vlog, I want y'all to get to know me in a way that best represented me. So instead of doing the 50 facts about me, the 25 facts or whatever the case may be, or the get to know me tag, I decided to do it a little bit different. Now, if you know me, you know that I love music. Like, I wanted to be a singer when I was a kid, so yeah. Can't sing, so that did not go over too well. But that's beside the point. So what I'm gonna do is something called the Throwback Tag. Now, I kind of just made this up in my head, and so yeah. Basically what I'm gonna do is I picked 10 songs that like just take me back to a time, and I'm gonna tell y'all about that time in my life. I'm gonna tell y'all where it takes me. I'm trying to tell y'all how old I was, you know, stuff like that. So without further ado, we just gonna hop right in. Y'all know, y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? I'm hyped, and this ain't even a hype song. Sammy, for me, he was my first like teenage heartthrob. He wasn't even a teenager. We was preteens, child. I was in the 5th or 6th grade when that song came out. And I remember like where I was at when I first heard the song. So it was me and my friend. I was over by her house this particular weekend, and we were sitting down watching, I don't even think like BET, like 106 in Park wasn't even a thing yet. We was watching some video channel, and it came on. Girl, I want you to stay so we can play this little game we play. Boy, I really wanna stay and play that little game you play, where you go high and let me see. Let me be the one to make you please. That song right there, like, that just take me back to riding around the streets in my hometown with my mama and my godmama. I was so young when this song came out. I legit thought that they were playing the game of hide and seek. I had no clue this song was about sex. But that's what innocent minds do. They take what they hear and they attribute it to something that they can relate to. And at the time, I could relate to playing hide and seek. Now, we ain't gonna talk about children now. Oh, what you need, boy? I need a hot girl. Oh, what you want, boy? I want a hot girl. Oh, what you need, boy? I need a hot girl. Oh, what you want, boy? You know, when that song came out, I probably shouldn't have been listening to it. However, let's talk about now versus then once again, which I really didn't talk about before. But anyway, this song came out at a time where they had full-blown radio versions for stuff. Like, they didn't just blank out the cuss words, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all grew up with this type of stuff, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, when I heard like the album version of this song, I was shocked. Why you think they told me to the tender ranch? You didn't expect me to go alone. Now you know. I was in college when that song came out. That played at a ton of college parties. I was on the floor at a lot of college parties. But the main memory I got of this song right here, I was about 17 years old. I was in college, and we was in a dorm room with a dude named Oscar. Now, that might sound bad, but it's not as bad as it sounds. It was like a bunch of us, me, my friends, the guy Oscar, and like 2 of his friends, but it was like 5 or 6 of us girls. And we was just in the room kicking it, chilling, having a good time, you know, just having fun, vibing. You know what I'm saying? Now, Oscar is not the guy's real name, but that's just what we named him.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
You could travel for a but nothing comes close to the goal. came out, I was actually living, something on my chin. Anyway, I was living in California. I think I had at least been living there for about a year. And when I tell y'all, y'all could not tell me that I was not a California girl. Baby, I just couldn't tell me I wasn't no California girl. Me and my cousin was out there. She didn't care for this song as much as I did. I think she liked it. But her ass is really from California. And I was out there like... Baby, your heart is safe with me. The first time I heard that song was on my prom night. So it was me, my friend, and her date in the car. We had come from, prom was over, we had just came from after prom, and then we was on our way to Pizza Shuttle because that's where we had all decided to go after prom. And it was so freaking cute because her date was singing it to her, and he was just, you know, singing it to her, and I was in the backseat like, oh, mind you, I did have a date, but that's a whole different story. He was gone by then, let's just say that. And I did have a boyfriend, and come to think of it, I really don't know why he didn't go to prom. I guess I know why he didn't go to prom. Anyways, so my boyfriend at the time, he was a street dude, he was hood, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, this song is so relatable because, you know, he hood and, you know, he ain't out here trying to get with every girl. The lies, okay? He turned out to be an F-boy. Next song. Go figure. I was hella young when this song came out and had absolutely no idea what the song was talking about. But what I do remember is I was like 5 or 6 when this song came out probably. And I remember specifically I asked Mama, I said, well, Mama, how can she have them once but she got them all the time? That don't make sense. I remember asking her that. And she was just like, I don't know. Come to find out, her ass got cheated on. I mean, I get it now, but I didn't get that until I was probably like in high school when I listened to the song again. Speaking of, when I was in high school, one of my friends had this as her ringback tone. Y'all know what I'm talking about when you call somebody and they voicemail pick up and they got the song playing. No, that's not a ringback tone, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Can we get a little closer, baby? I wanna get to know you, lady. It's like night and day, 'cause you seem so far away. Shorty, closer, baby. I wanna get to know you, lady. It's like night and day, 'cause you seem so far away. Shorty. This song came out when I was about, I had to be 15. I was a sophomore in college. No, I was not. I was a sophomore in high school. I remember because this was the year that my cousin was down here. Somebody she knew from California had called her and they was telling her like, oh yeah, I got that new Pretty Ricky CD. I love this song. Listen. And this is the song they played for us. So that was the first time I heard this song. But when she went back to California, I used to be at my best friend's house. And we had like her mom had like the big old surround sound, so we put the CD in because back then we didn't have YouTube. We couldn't just pull this stuff up, okay? We had to have a disc, okay? So we had the CD on and we would play this song on repeat throughout the whole house, blasting it. We had the front door open, the neighborhood was listening to it. We was coming in and out the house like we was on something. I could let my head down. I
can see anything crazy. I know it gets me right before I hit the ground. With nothing but a t-shirt on, I never felt so beautiful, baby, as I do now. Now that I'm with you.
Y'all, Jessica Simpson introduced us to reality TV. Her and Nick Lachey. And if y'all don't know who Jessica Simpson and Nick Lachey is, y'all need to get y'all life because they were life, all right? And now that when I watched this video, right, I realized that she was literally sitting on the couch eating a thing of tuna. And if you know anything about Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson, y'all know why that is so funny. That had to be the best moment still in reality TV history ever. Is this chicken or fish?
What I like, yeah, girls,
Like hot toys, that's all I'm missing. The rock breaks and do straight. The kitchen gets a monkey again.
I was 13 years old when this song came out. I remember because me and my cousin, she was down here from California, like 2 years before the Pretty Freaky song. Me and my cousin had a girl who lived down the street, said she was in this video. I don't remember her name. I used to freaking love Bow Wow. I had his DVDs. I used to have posters back when people used to put posters on their walls and stuff from Right On and Word Up magazines. Yeah. Memories, y'all. Memories.
If you go wind up, if you go wind up, if you go wind up.
tell me why you have to go make things so complicated.
It's like Romeo and Juliet. Hot sex on a planet just to get you wet. You's about to get into something you will never regret. And it's gonna be the bomb, this is what I bet. Yeah.
You want a top house, you wanna run your mouth, you want some gangsters front your motherfucking house. We done set this bitch out, set this bitch out.
Alright, y'all, so that's gonna conclude it for this video. I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all got a sense of who I am, the type of music I like, how old I am maybe, where I'm from, and all kind of other stuff. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thanks for watching anyway. And I love you all, and I'll see you next time.